right, St. Louis. It's time to come on live and in color, St. Louis. Oh, yeah. I had some problems earlier, St. Louis, trying to figure out whether or not I had enough storage. Finally took care of that problem, St. Louis. Oh, yeah. And as you all know, it's time to go to school. Oh, it's time, no question about it. I'm one to believe, St. Louis, we've not reached the level of knowledge to know that we never knew that we were capable of knowing. Unfortunately, I believe that we never finished the course. We never finished the course. We were under the assumption that we knew the truth. But my question to you is, how can you know the truth and you have not finished the course? The truth can only be magnified once you reach a level of knowledge in order to do the magnification. And until then, you're not going to know that you don't know, because you've never been there. It's imperative that we make it to the finish line. And once we make it to the finish line, we'll realize we were only living on one small speck of the entire universe. In other words, we literally believe that the universe is out there. But the reason we believe the universe is out there is because we don't have enough mind power to understand that we are encoding everything that we see. I want all to imagine being on top of a mountain. And in your understanding of being on top of the mountain, you've actually accomplished all there was to accomplish. But yet you failed to realize you didn't accomplish the entire mountain. So as a result, you built your house on 1% of the mountain. And based upon building your house on 1% of the mountain, everything that was created and developed was created and developed on that 1%. So if you're minus 99% of the mountain, that means you haven't yet taken the mountain. So as a result, all that are on the 1% of the mountain that looks at the mountain as being 100% are perishing. They're dying, they're decaying. But they don't know that they're decaying because nobody has reached 100% of the mountain. But yet, they dwell as if they reached 100% but fail to realize they only had 1%. And as a result of reaching 1%, you're being tossed to and from by darkness that controls the 1%. Oh, darkness doesn't control the whole mountain. Oh no, because once you reach that 100%, you're literally in a different reality. You warp space and time at absolute negative 273.15 Celsius. You warp space and time, and as a result, your disorder becomes order. And darkness that had you, that was controlling the 1%, is no longer capable of controlling you, because you now became Alpha and Omega. It's incumbent upon us all to understand that we must reach a higher level of immunity. And in order to reach that level of immunity, it's imperative that we begin to see and hear in ways in which we never thought was possible. And as I said before, you're not going to know unless you take the whole mountain. You got to take it all. You can't leave not one stone unturned. And once you take it all, you're going to be able to warp space and time. You're going to be able to see. At the beginning, 13.8 billion years, you're going to be able to see, because now you became that perfect sound, as they call that perfect light. You became one with the truth. And that truth has subsequently undoubtedly set you free. Once you reach that level of mind, you wouldn't have rumors of wars and wars. You wouldn't have countries as we know them, 190 plus countries. And the reason you wouldn't have it, because you would no longer live on that 1% of the mountain. You would literally bring space at absolute down to earth. And as a result, you will be able to see things as they truly are. You wouldn't have false religion, false doctrine. You wouldn't have wolves in cheap clothes. because you will come to understand the things that you never knew you were capable of understanding. I'm just saying, St. Louis, Chi-Town, New York, the Bahamas, Oregon, Florida, Alabama, and Georgia. I'm saying it's our season to take that mountain. And in taking that mountain, we can't leave one stone unturned. And as a result of taking that mountain completely, we will become Alpha and Omega. We will become the beginning and the end. We will become first and the last. Until next time, I just wanted to come on and let you know we got work to do, St. Louis. We got work to do, Florida. And trust me, we're going to get it done. As they say, I'm not looking for friends. I'm looking for the truth. Fair is not an option. I got too much in stake. Grandbaby Noah, say granddaddy, keep grinding. Grandbaby Now is saying the same thing. I refuse to take the back seat to no one. Shout out to New York. Pete, I hear you, brother. We got work to do, and we're going to get it done. Until next time, remember, I don't play the radio. And ain't no shame in my game. You better ask somebody. God bless. Doesn't mean I love you.